What's going on, you guys, and welcome to part 8 of my Let's Play of Stranded Alien Dawn. We're getting some stuff done finally, you guys. We've got majority of the perimeter walls either constructed or getting ready to construct it. And yes, I know I said we, and I say we a lot in this series because this is a Let's Play. Let's be honest. I'm not only speaking of myself, obviously, but I'm also referring to any of you who are building alongside me here, who are building exactly as I'm building, utilizing a Let's Play as it's supposed to. So, when you hear me say we, I'm also referring to those individuals as well. Now, if you don't want to play alongside, there's nobody, holding a gun to your head telling you you have to. There's also nobody holding a gun to your head telling you to hit that subscribe button. I'm not going to do that here. Now, I will say it occasionally, maybe, every few videos, I might say that, I'm not going to make you guys do that, just to let you know that, I want you to do it. Obviously, this is a YouTube channel. I want growth. But at the same time, I'm not going to try and talk you guys into doing something that you don't want to just because you feel bad that the guy's only got 6 subscribers or however many we eventually get up to. This isn't my first channel. This will be my second channel that I've worked on. My first channel, we got up to around 600 or so. The reason that I deleted that channel is because a lot of that 600 was sub for sub, which in my eyes is cheating, and at the same time is detrimental to a YouTube channel of any kind. Because what you want for growth and for the algorithm is you want to have your people watching, which means if you're doing subscriber for subscriber, that means they also have a YouTube channel, which they're going to devote all their time there. So you see what I'm getting at? The more people you have in a sub for sub, I mean, yes, it's nice because you can push each other out, but at the same time, a lot of them are just going to be dead weight on your channel. They're never going to come through. You'll have numbers, but when people go and look at how many people are viewing your video and they see, oh, he's got 6 people, but he's got 50 people watching, 100 people watching, maybe I'll subscribe to him. But if he's got 600 people as subscribed and only 3 people watching, that seems a little bit fishy. And it's because they're usually sub for sub. Like I said, it kills a channel. And those channels that you see they get up to a couple thousand and they get locked there, they're generally in a sub for sub or have some sort of sub for sub connection somewhere in their subscriber base. Guaranteed. And that's what gets them stuck. That's where they get locked. I've seen it firsthand myself lots of times. Lots of times. Like I said, I was a part of the sub for sub community, so I'm speaking from experience. I've gamed alongside people for a couple of years who went backwards. They didn't go forwards at all. They were going backwards because they were in a sub for sub. These sub people were unsubbing them because they're trying to do their own channel, which is another reason why I don't like sub for sub. Because yeah, you'll get numbers and some people might stick around, but the majority just leave. Which, when the algorithm sees that you're gaining numbers and then you're losing numbers, it's not going to push you out if you're just gaining numbers. The more you lose, the more they don't push you. And it also affects you psychologically, which is another reason why I'm against the whole sub for sub community. Let me rephrase it. I'm not against the community itself. I'm against what happens to the channels because of. Now, there's nothing wrong with people trying to network and trying to grow their communities. But when all it is sub for sub, yeah, your channel's not going to really do anything. And here I am at 6 with this channel now. Almost 100 videos saying, yeah, this is what you need to do. And don't listen to me. But again, the sub for sub. I mean, it can be beneficial to a point. I guess if it's, you have a bunch of friends and you subscribe to one another and you're watching each other's content. That's about the only time it's beneficial. But that dead weight really kills the channel. Let's see here. What's going on with my people in this video? I haven't even touched my controller really. I've just been rambling as I am prone to do late in the night. We've got no research active, so let's go ahead and take care of that. So let's see, do we have any more 6-hour? Got a 3-day, I almost said 3-hour. We don't, I think we're doing 12 hours now. Let's go ahead and grab all the 12 hours. Yep, okay, that's all the 12s. And then we go into the 1s. So first aid. Getting towards the end of our stuff here. This is really nice. I'm almost to where I was with my last playthrough, and not even a fraction of the time. I'm on year 3 looking at most of my research being done. I was on year 5 looking at most of my research being done. I was also at year 5 looking at majority of this being completed, not even the walls being started. I am already so much further in certain parts of this playthrough. Like, I'm truly getting some really good YouTube luck here, which never happens. I'm honestly surprised that I'm getting a good playthrough. I almost always get wrecked. Let me see, 40 wood. He's cutting down those trees over there, which we'll put towards the fence. This fence part's all done. Still need a bunch of wood. This might cover it. Plus the trees over here that we're chopping down. I think we're good. Okay, so I still have those. I think everything is set to planting. It's the springtime, which means we actually need to disable research, unfortunately, as it's time to plant. Now I'm gonna let her finish the wine, okay? I'm not evil. I'm gonna let them get their drink on. However, gotta plant the field first. Can't have fun without the work. Right there. What the heck? All right, so we researched winemaking. Let me go over to... sweet, perfect timing. Let's see if I can make anything in here. Hot drinks. Smoke leaf tea. Okay. What's being made over here? Nothing. Let's make 50. Smoke leaf tea. Perfect. Alright, that'll give our survivors something to drink, increasing their mental... I'm not sure what the smoke leaf tea will do for them exactly. Maybe some sort of stimulant? Or a relaxing tea? Regardless, they finally have something to drink. It only took 3 years for me to give them something to drink. Honestly, I'd recommend doing it maybe year 1, giving them at least something, be it the coffee, tea, the wine, the beer, something. It helps them overall with their breaking down, their mental well-being, and it also increases the variety of food that they have. The more variety, the better off they are. Especially if you're hitting one of their favorite food items, then they're really happy. You see, we got a +9 to Raka for a favorite food, or never mind. We got food variety, favorite food, and something else from Katina, so she got a triple bonus just now. I forget what the first one was, so feel free. I think it was quality food. So she ate an upgraded food, which means it wasn't one of the initial ones. It's like a fancy food almost. Let me see here. She must have had Not that one. From this one. She must have had the buttermelon pie. So that must be her favorite food. And then, yeah, whatever tier of food that was, we got that bonus. And then we got the food variety bonus. So again, the more food variety you have, the better off you are. Especially if you're hitting one of their favorite food items, because then you get that 3-stack. That was very good for Katina's mental. She's doing great now. She's doing bench pressing. She's having the best day of her life right now. Living on an abandoned alien world that she crashed onto, with the rest of a bunch of random survivors. Wow, I just realized I said that backwards. With a bunch. Oh yeah, I already said it. I already messed it up. Who cares? You guys get what I'm saying. That's the important part. Or at least I hope you're getting what I'm saying. They landed on a planet with a bunch of random people, and she's having a great life. There we go. I said it right this time. These late night recordings, they definitely feel different. Like during the daytime, I'm a little bit more alert. I don't stumble over my words as much. I guess it's because I'm constantly chasing after my kid. When I get tired, my brain starts to shut down, and I'm trying to force it to work. I'm used to this though. It's not the first time I've lived off of 5 hours of sleep. Won't be the last time. I mean, I do it on a daily basis anyway, so I'm kind of used to it. I have a saying, there'll be plenty of sleep when I'm dead. And it's truth. There'll be plenty of time for sleeping when you take that long nap. So why waste this life sleeping when I'm gonna spend an eternity sleeping? Might as well stay awake as long as I can and enjoy as much as I can. Gotta mix it up though, you guys. Don't just do strictly gaming. I have a couple hobbies that I enjoy, especially during the summertime. So, I don't have any family trips planned right now, but we usually do a yearly camping trip, me, my wife, and my daughter. Um, we went to Bass Lake 2 years ago, and then unfortunately we all got sick last year during our scheduled trip. We were supposed to go up to Crater Lake in Oregon. Unfortunately, we can't do that now as Crater Lake is having some renovations to it. Mainly the trail. I mean, we can still do the camping, I think, but the trail leading down is closed. Now, where are we being attacked from? Over here again. I need to get some more traps, but I don't have the scrap for it. I almost placed more, but we don't have the scrap for it. We really don't. Even with Ken transporting, which this should be transporting. I don't understand why it's not. I don't get why Ken's moving stuff. I'm almost tempted to turn off his, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn off Ken's handling. Dismantling and handling. No, I'm gonna dismantle his delivery, because that's what they're doing. They're transporting. So let me see here. I don't want Krista transporting. She can transport if she wants. Katina doesn't need to be transporting. No, she does. So just Ken and Krista mainly, for now. And we'll see how things handle from here. Get that fence constructed. Hopefully in time. Come on, come on. Perfect. Okay, now grab everybody, because we're about to be attacked. and bring him in. Just got to get Ken past majority of it here. I couldn't have timed that any better. Alright, so we got everybody coming over. I'm going to place them right here in this little cubby. Right up in here. Uh-oh. I didn't see that part wasn't built. Alright, so let's go ahead and we gotta select these big boys and they're gonna die quick. Uh-oh, Ken's almost dead already. What is this? Is he bleeding? Doesn't look like he's bleeding. I think, no, he is bleeding a little bit. It's best just to kill everything really quickly and pray for the best. Alright, start moving them in, getting them closer to the bugs, better trap. As long as we can kill them all before Ken gets to half HP, we'll be fine. Hopefully we can. And I'm going to deselect them now. Those should bleed to death in those traps. Nope. This bug, let's grab Grayson and have him attack the bug. Since Grayson seems to be the best shape. There we go. Now Ken needs to get healed. As he's in critical shape now. Who's gonna heal him though? People. Okay, Katina's going to heal Ken. Thank God, somebody's going to heal Ken. Oh, that could have been bad. Like, just remove some of the bleeding. You don't have to remove all of it. You can get some sleep. Just remove most of the bleeding and we'll be good. And nobody else looks like they're gonna die if they don't get healed. Ken, man, he's just going through it. Oh, all of his stuff is treated. Cool. I didn't even realize that he was recovering already. I was like, why is Katina moving over to Vanessa now if Ken's still bleeding, but he's recovering? And Katina is getting some well-deserved sleep. Thank you for your hard work, Katina. Keeping everybody alive. And I will keep you well supplied with your favorite food. Don't you worry. Amazing job. Amazing job. Alright, so next. We have an abundance of stone. So that's getting placed now. We still need some wood to be harvested. Which, that's what it looks like they're doing now. Grayson's going to be going over there to chop down as soon as he's up and at it. After he finishes his meal, he should go off to cut. There he goes. Sweet. We'll get some of that going. Ken will go back to scavenging. Paulette will continue to construct. I still need this battery to get fixed, but nothing's going to happen with this until everybody's done with their cutting, especially Grayson, since that's his job. So we haven't had a need for those other flat cannons. Sorry, I keep brain farting. What's going on with my power? Why are these ones out? I'm confused as to what's happening. Okay. They're all off. Oh, the solar flare. That's right. Okay, so the solar flare, since I don't have the shielding, anything that gets hit with a solar flare gets disabled. So that would be these 6 turrets and then something else. I don't know what else is being disabled, but something else is being disabled. Ah, the advanced research bench, which is fine. We don't have any research really going on anyways. But what it would do is it would cause more power consumption. But again, I'm not really concerned about it. We don't have any flyers attacking us, and I don't have any research queued. So, haha, suck it, solar flare. You're not hurting me in the slightest. And that's what I like to see. Just scavenged 26 metal alloys and 97 more scraps, which will turn into more alloys. And feed those into the war machine, known as CPUs and electronics. Maybe get one of these built. Or one of these built even. This would be even better. But first, we're going to get the stone walls built and then the wooden defenses. It's something that I can do now, and I mean, honestly, I'll get the resources back when I'm constructing all of this out of the carbon fiber, or sorry, the carbon nanotubes. So we'll have a big jump to our stone and a big jump to our wood, which I won't know what to do with then. There really won't be anything to use after you get the carbon nanotubes. It's really like game over once the battle drones are in place and you have enough stuff to defend your base from flyers and ground units. It's really just, over. There's nothing you ever have to worry about anymore except for food, which you won't really have anything else to do, really, especially when we get all the research done. Chris is just going to be out in the farm whenever she can, which is what I have her doing right now. Some of our fields are a little slack and they're a little barren, so she needs to get out and work. Now, once everything is replanted, we'll send her back in, get some more stuff going. But until then, she's got one job, and that's planting. Because our other worker, Katina and Paulette, I believe also works in the fields. They aren't really doing anything but constructing stuff for a while. This is going to be their primary jobs, just building. It's a lot of defenses. Good lord. But you know what? I'd rather have this many than not enough. Honestly, this is perfect. You can put somebody in with the pulse cannons, put somebody with the pistols, somebody with the snipers. Maybe not on this one. Well, you can put somebody with the pistols, put somebody with the snipers, and then you can have the pulse cannons here at the door. But regardless of your strategy, you'll be able to employ something, that'll work. Hopefully. I haven't really used these fortifications too much, so we'll see how well they are. I know the wood ones aren't all that great. Obviously, they're made of wood. And I was using them a little late in my last playthrough. I started building them towards the end of year 4 instead of getting them employed towards the beginning of year 3. I think you're supposed to use them in year 2. Then you make the concrete ones in year 3. So there's part of my base that's a little bit behind. However, I already have that planned. I don't want to waste extra resources. I have what I need. I don't need extra power as that's already being met. So I don't have to go with the solar roofs, which we'll be getting those done soon. But to get the solar roofs, we have to either do the concrete or carbon nanotube, so I figured might as well go to carbon nanotube. It's the strongest. So let's do that one. And since it's summertime, we are going to go ahead and extinguish, as always, one of the fireplaces and open up the vents. Get some of that heat exchange out of the room. Keep it a little bit cooler in the summer and warmer during the winter. by closing them and activating that other fire. So you'll notice that the further we get along in the series, the more we're just sitting around and talking, as majority of the game is now automated. Now occasionally you'll have to place something and or reallocate somebody to something so that it can get built. But other than that, majority of your stuff should be automated. Some hungry pests coming in. I'm gonna start by shutting my doors. Shut all the doors. Don't let any of them in. Might be too late though. I think some of them got in. And I think they can get in through these anyway. Yeah, they got in. Oh, it's these things. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Can't go to the trap. Nope. Here they come. Right for my fields. I really wish I had one of these going right now. I could just pick all these apart. Alright, time to hunt. Get out there, Ken. You're busy. Add 14 more. Try and get them all selected here. It's gonna take a couple tries. But yeah, they're gonna go and eat all my stuff. Can't have that. Where are they going? Oh, they were going out here to eat the hay. Alright, that's fine with me. Knock yourselves out. Alright, and Ken is getting to slaughtering. And Chris is doing some fighting too, sweet. And since we're not really attacking the entire swarm, when somebody gets hurt, they immediately get taken care of. And out here, some of the bugs should be getting attacked by the flamethrower. Or breaking my flamethrower. How dare you? No, hold on. Raka, what are you doing? They're breaking the flamethrower, buddy. Put them down. Take him down. Alright, let's see. Now while he's doing that, I'm going to start taking down the singles. Target that one. Get this guy over here. Uh-oh. Get the big one. Ah! Okay, then we have this one right here. And then Ken should be back at it. We got about another 30 to kill. Okay, I said go kill this. What are you doing? Guess I'm having some problems selecting these. There we go. And undraft. Give him some treatment. The returning one should be taken out by the traps, I'm hoping. Or you just can walk right in. That's fine too. We'll get to you. I'll make sure of it. Yeah, 23 pests left. Uh-oh. I think Chris just got hit by a bolt of lightning. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. Lightning strike, yep, whole body. Good God, woman. Oh, I thought I had some lightning rods out here. I guess I was wrong. Okay, let's get some lightning rods out here. Jeez. Had the ride of her life. No, we don't have to get the whole place protected, just majority of it. Some is definitely better than none. And place one right there. So the only place that's really going to be affected is right here. However, I can put one right here now. Boom. And now we have protection majority of the crop area. And then once we get some power distribution and a battery, I can hook those all up, get hit with a lightning bolt, and be good to go. Yeah, so we got 11 more of these things to kill, and we just got a security signal mission. Ooh. Okay, come here. Expedition. Ken. Get on. Do that mission, buddy. We still got 11 tests. And of course we would get attacked right now. Come on. I still got all these pests to kill. Alright, you know what I'm doing? Drafting everybody. And we're just gonna kill these bugs one at a time right now. Why did I not select everybody? What's going on? Come on, game. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Undraft. There we go. I'm gonna have her attack that one. I need Ken to get on that expedition so that I can grab every survivor. Come on, dude, hurry up. Wait, why didn't you go through this door? It's weird. Oh well. Come on, walk faster. Why is he holding his hip? Alright, let's see, where am I being attacked from? Let's just put everybody over here. Oh, exactly where I'm being attacked from. Cool. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Oh, get him out there. Oh, why are they walking that way? You're crazy. I think I messed up. Why is Grayson over here? What is going on with the selection? Come on. I might have to reload this again because, you know, nonsense out of my control. Come on, hurry up and kill everything. Why weren't they attacking? What the heck? Come on, game. You know what? I'm just going to restart it. I hate when it does this. I really do. I really hate when it does this. This is another annoyance. Another really big annoyance. When I try to get everybody and you know, I get them all selected and then only a few go here, and then you try and reselect them and then only a few go here, and then yeah, not gonna lie, a little bit of that was my fault as well, you know, selecting them to go this way instead of making them go that way. But you know, some of it was also the deselecting of characters, and like Grayson was just hanging out over here even though I'd selected him and had him go this way, and you just, you know, ignored it. But now I'm going to select everybody and we're going to kill everything. There we go. Get those bugs. Destroyed flamethrower. You little punks. Hopefully I can get majority of these pests killed really quick before we get attacked again. Down to 19. Come on, send some of the flyers after me. Do that, I dare you. Send the flyers. Come on. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't got the cojones, gang. Now, where are the rest of these 12 pests at? Here we go. Here's the rest of my annoyances. I learned from last time. See what I mean? I learned from last time. That means we don't have to put any of those out. Sweet. Wasted resources, you know. Just wait for the thunderstorm to pass, and then we'll take out the remaining pests. Wait, is anyone here? Oh, he's probably down there. Come on, thunderstorm, hurry up and pass for me. There, undraft. And speed up time. And security signal, but I want to see what I'm going to get hit with. What's Paulette doing over here? And Grayson's cutting. I am being attacked from... Oh, crap. Nope, you're going in over this way, buddy. There we go. I wasn't going to have him go through all the animals. Nope. Gonna have these flamethrowers over here now, so I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna grab everyone. And move them out. This way. Since I have all my walls and stuff, they should just go all the way around now to wherever I have an open door. Which means they gotta come through the traps. And to do that, I have to pull my survivors to the outside. Outside of the spikes. Or, sorry, outside of the traps. So that the animals will pull away from the wall. And now that they're away from the wall, I can slowly pull my people forward. Until I feel like I'm in a good enough range to just hang out. Which I think is about right. See what I mean? And there goes Krista by herself. Prime example of what I'm talking about, you guys. Alright, now expedition, Ken. Security signal. Okay. And where's those other two at? I guess Butcher, and then I can't observe? Why can't I observe? Oh, I have to observe a living species? That's crazy. Yeah, where is that other... You know, what am I doing? I can just find them real quick. Oh, you went way over there. He's way over there. What is he doing? Yeah, no, I'm deselecting him because he's going God knows where. I'll kill him if he comes back. Until then, it's just going to say hungry pest for a while. At least until I get the battle drones active, and then I'll go hunt him down with those. So Vanessa's starving, and I wonder why. We've got food. Go eat it. Yeah, I have food. I don't know why she's not eating it. Oh well. Her loss. Alright, so, research. What do I want to do, if anything? I don't think I'm going to do anything for research for a little bit. Looks like we have some food that we can harvest, so I'm going to need Krista to do that. As our food stores, we just got a little bit of berries. Maybe we don't have a whole lot of food stored, so yeah, we can get that done. Alright, even. Activate another one of these. And maybe just do vegetables. And then maybe just fruits. And Like that. Alright, go ahead and wait to see what Ken has to offer us. Alright, come on, fingers crossed. Nope. Oh well. That's just how it is sometimes. And then I can select this one to just be meat. Alright, so he has one more tree to cut down. But we still have need for wood. So we're going to have to sacrifice on our stuff just a little bit longer. Why are you transporting? Grayson's being a little bit of an annoyance, not gonna lie. Alright, so at this point, since I need wood more than I need anything else, I'm gonna find Vanessa. And I'm going to set her cut to a 2. As I don't need her cooking. I need her cutting. With her and Grayson combined, I should be good to go. To complete the rest, well, maybe not the rest, but to complete, maybe the rest of the fortifications here. And then Grayson can get back. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Grayson can go back to doing all of that. I just have to remember to bring his cut back down. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have Vanessa cut for a while. And I'm gonna have Grayson do his crafting. And then I'll just readjust his cut back down to a 1. Mainly because I need crafting going on, like I said. Although what he's going to get crafted in this, in the remainder of this video is beyond me. As we're currently 48 hours in and running out of time. So Paulette's going to go construct some towers, which means there's wood out here to be grabbed and a drone that's not picking it up. Wonder what this drone is doing. Nothing. Go get the wood. Ken, why are you butchering? No. Leave them be. Let them rot. Who cares? Go get some stuff done, Ken. Come on. You need the scraps. Stop butchering. Alright, so that's enough to at least do 2. Oh, that was all the wood that she needed left for that one. Nice. Alright, so Rocco's going to construct. She's going to go cut. Looks like Paulette's grabbing some more wood. Grayson's doing some crafting. And Rocco's going to go do some more tailoring. Sweet. We got our construction back going. Although I wish I had that other one being made, and this one crafting, but yeah, it is what it is. You get what you get. I was hoping to get all of these fortifications done before this video is over, but yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Even with that wasn't enough. Unless I just haven't carried some of the wood. Oh, I haven't carried a lot of the wood over. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll just see what happens in the morning. I might be able to get majority of it done. I'm looking at it now. There was enough wood to complete like maybe this that I saw right offhand. Oh, there it goes. Now it's transporting wood. I got 150 stockpiled somewhere. Oh, no, I don't. It's just moving it. And a severe heat wave, which means power generation is going to plummet. What are we looking at now? Oh, I'm doing deficit. I hate heat waves. Just everything crawls to a stop. So it feels like it anyways. Alright, where? Oh, here's something new. Go ahead and hit salvage. I'll turn that one off, since there is some stuff over here that's closer. Obviously, the closer stuff you're going to want to do first. Ooh, nice. I got a laser pike. And some metal. And that was from somewhere. And there's one of the dogs. Yeah, let's go observe it. Why not? Oh, we finally crafted some tea. Where is she? There she goes. Uh-oh. Krista's getting a heat stroke. Why is that, Krista? Is it because you're wearing a coat? Yep. Bam. There you go. Don't wear a coat. And maybe running isn't a good idea either, but oh well. Observe the dog. We got moonshine. Nice. Hurry up and observe it before you gotta go. Perfect. I don't even want to try and pronounce that name. It's setting me up for some nonsense. Okay, so distill until let's go for 50. And then what can I make over here? Sweet syrup until 50. And disable that moonshine. And there we go. Where's the wine? Hot drinks. No, that's the tea. No. No. And no. Huh. Thought I had wine. Oh well. Ah, the mighty dog. And that takes care of all the statues that I think. I think that takes care of all the statues. Don't quote me. No, I think we have one for the mantis too. Yeah, I got most of them done. She's transporting 10. There we go. I don't have any trees available yet. So we'll get them cutting down those trees over there and these ones right here. And that'll do it. Pushes back the perimeter a little bit. And then might as well cut all of this down, which I thought we already did. I guess we didn't. Okay. So, we almost got everything done. Got a fair bit, though, done. Hopefully Vanessa walks all that over here. Come grab it all. Yeah. Keep going, keep going. Oh, only 120? Darn. 135? Keep going, keep going. Grab 150. Chris is still heat stroking. It is because we have a severe heat wave going on right now. If it wasn't for that, she'd be just fine. It's only 97 inside, though. And it'll cool down here shortly. Alright, so she got 2 of those placed. And that's transporting wood. I wish it would take it to the place I need to go. I think it is, actually. Okay. And that is it for us for this one, you guys. We got a lot done this one. We got all... Well, I can't say all, but we pretty much got all of the defenses completed. Now we can start focusing on getting our crafting done, getting some more metal, some salvage, getting the CPUs and the electronics in the next one, and then getting the next step done, which is this thing, getting the nanotubes and getting these active so that we can start getting nanotubes to upgrade the base to the final step. But that's it for this one, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day or night. You guys take care, you stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.